Good day, students. Today we are going to talk about consumer rights and education. I am Mr. S. Vivek, Assistant Professor of Commerce, KCS Kausinagar College of Arts and Science. In this video, we are going to know about rights of consumer, responsibilities of consumer, caveat emptor. Rights of consumer. Right to safety. This is the first and the most important of consumer rights. They should be protected against the product that hampers their safety. The protection must be against any product which could be hazardous to their health, mental, physical, or many of other factors. Right to information. They should be informed about the product. The product packaging should list the details which should be informed to the consumer, and they should not hide the same or provide the false information. Right to choose. They should not be forced to select the product. A consumer should be convinced of the product. He is about to choose and should make a decision by himself. This also means consumers should have a variety of articles to choose from. Monopolistic practices are not legal. Right to hear. If a consumer is dissatisfied with a product purchased, then they have all the right to file a complaint against it. And the said complaint cannot go unheard. It must be addressed in an appropriate time frame. Right to seek redressal. In case a product is unable to satisfy the consumer, then they have a right to get the product replaced, compensate, return the amount invested in the product. We have a three-tier system of redressal according to the Consumer Protection Act 1986. And we have another Consumer Protection Act 2019. It provides online redressal platform also. Right to consumer education. Consumer has the right to know all the information and should be made well aware of the rights and responsibilities of the government. Lack of consumer awareness is the most important problem of our government. It should be solved. Next one is responsibility of consumers. The consumer has a certain responsibility to carry as an aware consumer can bring changes in the society and would help others consumers to fight the unfair practice or be aware of it. They should be aware of their rights under the Consumer Protection Act and should practice the same in case of need. They should be well aware of the product they are buying. Should act as a cautious consumer while purchasing the product. If in case a product is found of anything false or not satisfactory, a complaint should be filed. The consumer should ask for cash memo while making a purchase. A customer should check for the standard marks that have been introduced for the authenticity of the quality of the product like ISI or hallmark, etc. What is caveat emptor? So caveat emptor is a Neo-Latin phrase meaning let the buyer beware. It is a principle of contract law in many jurisdictions that places the onus on the buyer to perform due diligence before making a purchase. The term is commonly used in a real property transaction but applies to other goods as well as some services. Exceptions to the doctrine of caveat emptor. Fitness of product for buyer's purpose. Goods purchased under brand name. Goods sold by description. Goods of mercantile quality. Sale by sample. Sale by description and sample. Usage of trade. Fraud or misrepresentation by the seller. We have ended the session with a nice quote by Mr. M.K. Gandhi. True education must correspond to the surrounding circumstances or it's not a healthy growth. Thank you.